Okay, we're live again. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you guys are having a great day or night. And we are on the new account. Hopefully, you guys are just as excited as I am. We are ready to get into a bunch of content today. Yesterday night was the start. Today, we're locking in. We are locking in on this account. Let's make it happen. What's up, Anos? First one in. First one in. What's up, Super? I am live indeed. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's freaking go. I'm ready. I'm very much ready. What's up, Daddy Graham? Okay, we got quest 1 done right here by just auto completing it on the side. This is Act 3. And as long as we can, we will just auto this. What's up, Vic? What's up, Dashi? Good morning, guys. Good morning indeed. Hopefully, you guys are ready. What's up, Jello? What's good? What is up? We are locking in today. Gotta make stuff happen. Okay. Don't forget to check episode 1 if you haven't yet. But we're back. What's up, OTB? What's up, Bramule? What's up, Anxiety? What's good? Hope you're doing great. I saw your bald emotes on the announcement yesterday. I saw it. Keeping an eye on you, buddy. Alright, I'll see you in a second, Super. Out after that, back to Nightmare. Oh, you're just chilling? But after that, it's back to Nightmare Rage to finish the Sasquatch. Yeah, so I'm still waiting on somebody to finish... Or not to give me the charges to do Gentle, but, you know, somebody's not doing their fights. So, you know. I know you're proud of that, Anxiety. I know you're proud of it. Compensation, possibly? Maybe. Maybe we do get compensation. Okay. Let's take a quick look at the analytics here. We are over the 13,400 subs. Let's aim for 13.5. Not today, but soon. With the assignments late, don't forget to do them, or I'll touch you. The war assignments, did you... Okay, let me check real quick, because I might be able to do that in a second as well. The Alliance, AW, BG2? War assigned. Where did you assign them, though? Where did you? Was it in the announcement section? Yeah. BG2. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Yeah. My bad for the roster. Cool. Yeah, you did tell me to do that. I'll figure it out. You got any specific path in mind? You got no path for me in the beginning, so path 3 a 2-man Doom, Island 3 Sentinel, and Island Zola boss. Okay, roger that. Roger that. Should be okay. Should be fine. Some annoying fights, but it should be okay. Sentinel, can I take rank 4 Shathra into that Sentinel on Island 3? I'm not sure. Zola, I will probably take in Medusa or something. A 2-man Doom, we'll have to see. Yeah. You got 4 people in your path, Remule. Is one of them the reserve player? And then you're still good, or is it just a mistake? Okay. So, for episode 2, because this is live streamed, we are going to be focusing on Act 3 and mainly just building the roster. You know, we want to get these rank up gems. We want to make sure that we can use our Black Widow Deadly Origin to the best of our abilities, and then rank up maybe that Hawkeye to rank 4. Hopefully get another 4-star that we could use. Like, that would be ideal. That would be ideal. So we're gonna do chapter 1, chapter 2, get the units, get the rewards. Act rewards are gonna give us another 4-star, so hopefully we get lucky because of that. And then we also have the 3-star Nexus. Let's just pop it because we might be able to pull something here. I don't think any of these, except Falcon, are Avengers, so we're just gonna dupe him, get the ISO and the 4-star shards there. We also want to keep on working, not on this, but on the Summoner's Journey. So we want to do the Catalyst Vault on easy difficulty and make sure we get those rewards rolling. And yeah, then we should be good outside of that. I think we are locking in on Black Widow Deadly Origin mainly, but we gotta complete some acts first. So that is what we're gonna be working on. And yeah, I just want to remind everybody, we have a Discord server. If you're not in there yet, definitely don't forget to join. Link is in the description, but also if you're on the live stream, pinned in chat as of right now. And don't forget to press the like button. The support helps out a ton, especially on these new account episodes and live streams. And without further ado, we're gonna get into the remainder of the episode. Here we go. Gotta make sure that that's all said and done for the video. Yeah, Deadly Origin is a fun character to level here. Yeah, we gotta smash that button, guys. We gotta smash it. Smash it out the park. Okay. Also, Ronin and Hawkeye still should have a synergy. Shathra might work, and Medusa Vizola. Okay, cool. You would be a very dangerous moderator, Anxiety, to have here. Not opposed to the idea, but a very dangerous moderator. Almost dashy. Okay. What do we... Okay, so level 21 is another character, which we don't really have, so... doesn't really matter anyway. Yeah, it's just getting into Act 3 done. That is pretty much it. So we're just gonna play ourselves, so we can speed things up. And then we'll keep it rolling. This is also a very early stream, by the way, so... Thank you to everybody joining. APOC. Let's get some gold. Just making progress. Let's use Captain here. I think we're gonna see a lot of skill and science rank ups on this account. So I'm debating whether or not we should go for like science mystic crystals, because there's the most amount of Avengers we can get from the science and mystic crystals. So yeah, I'm not sure. Do we go science mystic for most of our crystals? What's up, Triple Chin? Welcome back. We want is Hulk, OG, and Iron Man to cook the rest. Well, yes, but we also gotta go and get Hyperion, because he is the only option, realistically, for 6.2.2 Mr. Sinister. So we gotta keep that in mind. But yes, Hulk definitely on that list of characters that we need. Definitely on that list of characters that we need. It's almost 3:30. It's pretty early. Or late, depending on... Well, it's probably late. It's probably stayed up and it's now 3:30. I don't think Shang-Chi is on that list, but I can check for you. Let's go champions. No. He isn't. Okay, we take those. Hulkling is there, yes. Hulkling is there. He could also do the fight, you're right. So Hyperion, also Hulkling could do the fight. Do we have any other options that could do the fight? I don't think so. Hyperion and Hulkling. But I'm not gonna open Cosmic Crystals just purely on the sole hope of pulling one of those. So, you know. We will just have to get lucky, basically, is what I'm saying. Kate Bishop is gonna be great as well. If we pull a Kate Bishop, we will do amazing on the run. Any, like, I mean, 5 or 6 star Kate would obviously be the main goal, but if we pull a 4-star Kate, it's already amazing. Excited for 7-star Vision in August. Oh, is that confirmed? That we get a 7-star Vision. Again, I've been just out of the loop when it comes to MCOC, so. But that's really cool. I mean, okay. This is gonna be a hard challenge though. Avengers only is gonna be a very hard challenge, I'm not gonna lie. We are gonna struggle. 100%. We are gonna be struggling here. But that's fine. I'm totally okay with that. Okay, let's do this. What's up, Rowan? I mean, I'm guessing we're gonna get a 7-star version of X-23 as well. Okay, doing this with one hand because I'm holding my cup. Jim, what's good? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're doing just fine. We just need to lock in on getting as much content done today as possible on the stream. Getting just locked in on Act 3, possibly a bit of Act 4 as well. Hopefully get another 4-star that we could use. That would be great. Because if we get a second 4-star that we could rank up, that is hopefully not skill, we should be set. We should be all good to go. At least to complete Act 5. Basically. Depending on the character, but yeah. Oh, I'm excited as well, Jim. I'm very excited as well. I'm glad you enjoy the new account runs. Oh, this is a bad matchup. This is a very bad matchup. Luckily though, the damage is kinda doable. But this, I should have taken in Captain America for sure. Good morning, Billy. Hope you're doing great. It's also like 8:30 for you, right? Because it is for me, so UK time zone. What's up, Ace? Ace Studios, welcome. Yeah, let's see the characters. So, preferably, like, if we're not talking skill class, Chavez. Would be good. Hulk, Hulk Rags, Hulkling, Hulkbuster, Hyperion, Iron Man, Kate. Well, Kate's skill, but yeah, anybody else. I would still take a Kate though. Dude, if we could pull a 4-star Spider-Woman, she is the only other option as well that could do the fight. She's the only other option that could do the fight. the... what is it? 6.2 Sinister fight. Okay, let's use Captain America here. No, we can't use other champions for synergies either. No. So we can't take in a Warlock to get a synergy with Vision, to get Furies and be immune and stuff. We can't do those things. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have her in the basic just yet. Yeah. Yeah, we just go based on the on the in-game data of Avengers, not the comic data of Avengers. Because in some very like obscure strip, I don't know, some characters will be an Avenger and then others that you would expect to be an Avenger aren't. And, I don't know, yeah. Just get to Mega Sam Wilson, bro. Can he do the fight? I don't think he has the capabilities to do so. I don't think he has a Fury. Nor does he have poison immunity, right? So yeah, we can't use synergies outside of our full Avenger synergy team, basically. Stun? Yeah, I could use Hype. Hulk? No, because he gains passive Furies, and those won't count. You need to have regular Fury buffs, I think. You could do it, it's just a very long fight. But yeah, we have to pull a Hype then, Nadar. Or Hulkling or Spider-Woman. I don't know how it would pull a Spider-Woman, but if we do, that would help. I mean, we could obviously go for like a 5-star featured or something, but I don't know, that's risky. That would have to be multiple champions in that pool for me to go for that. I actually don't know if there's multiple Avenger champions in that pool. Maybe. We could possibly go for it. But it's also more expensive, so do we? Probably not. Okay, I think we're almost done with... This is mission 5 out of 6 in chapter 1. Yeah, I don't know what the promo code exactly is. I don't think it is there anymore though. So I might have like missed out. I can try it, if you guys tell me, but... Yeah, Zoe, I am in Portugal, yeah. Why the question? I am in Portugal indeed. Oh, because it's 3 AM for you? Yeah, okay. Yeah. So that's East Coast USA? Or like maybe mid USA? It's either East or mid USA. I don't think it's West Coast. West Coast would be 1 to 2 AM, no? Middle USA, okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, makes sense. This run purely depends on luck? Yeah. Somewhat. Somewhat does, yeah. For sure. What's up, Aditya? What's good? So we can try and use the code. I'm not sure if drops in July 25. Nah, okay, too late. Too late, that is a-okay. We'll just have to deal with it. Black Widow Deadly Origin is a fun character to start off with, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I really enjoy her kit's playstyle, the shocks, like, it's solid character. Very, very solid character. But yeah, we could just get through fights with just pure boost up and stuff like that. And just grit our way through. It's gonna suck though. It's definitely gonna suck. But I guess you guys are here for the suffering with me. We're in this together, guys. But we'll make it work. We'll persevere. Who am I going to use for the biohazard nodes? I don't have to think about biohazard nodes until Act 6. So... maybe there's one in Act 5, actually, now that I said that. Who we are going to use? I don't know. I don't know just yet. Depends on who we pull for for the biohazard nodes. Otherwise, 2-star vision? Nah. We'll see. We'll see who we pull. This quest done, it means we finished chapter 1. And I think we can... I don't know if we can open... Well, we can definitely open something. But finishing Act 3 will give another 4-star. So we gotta just make sure we get that as soon as possible. And hope for the best. Yeah, Captain America Infinity War would be good. Also for unstoppable nodes, you're right. Yo, Phoenix, what's good? I'm doing good, man. Hope you are as well. Okay, let's use Hawkeye for some change here. The 15 members are level 21. Yeah, I think it was 25 before, right? Okay, that was a late release. I have no clue what the timing is on his perfect release, though. Sure, bud. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, he blocked. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, no, that's great. Oh, you started this challenge like 20 minutes ago? Hell yeah, dude. Let's see how it goes. You'll get a selector. I don't know if you've seen that. I don't know why I can't seem to get the, yeah, the timing on that, but sure, it's whatever. We used Hawkeye for a fight. Yeah, we're almost to our 15 slots, but not that we would need it, because it's gonna be like a 2-star, but it's all good. It's all good. This character will evade in a second here. Yo, Zoe, thank you for the $3 and the sticker. The how's it going sticker. It's going well. It's going well. I woke up good with a big ass smile on my face, and we go straight into like breakfast and streaming. So it's a good day. Thank you very much, Zoe, for the $3 there. Let me get you up on the board. Let me pull that up, make sure it's visible. When is that? I'm at 1.5. I think Act 2 completion or something. You'll get the PC release selector in the inbox for a 4-star. And it's probably, like, Iron Man would probably be, like, the best pick. But personally, I just wanted to go with Black Widow Deadly Origin. Just felt like that was the goated play there. Let's see what we get. So that means we could level up our Hawkeye. Okay, so after finishing 3.1, this is our reward. We can level up our Hawkeye. It's a 440. Great. Great, guys. Very exciting, I know. We have an Awakening Gem as well. Let's awaken him. Why not? Doesn't really matter anyway. Okay, let's do this. Level up the champion to the max 5 times. Okay, let's keep that in mind. A bunch of ISO. A bunch of refills. And already revives in the stash there. Okay, we gotta keep that in mind. We should also make sure to do the Catalyst Vault on easy, so we can keep progressing that Summoner's Journey, because we need the XP first of all, but second of all we need the rank up stuff that's in there as well. I think this is what we need to do. Catalyst Vault on easy, and let's just do the left side path, make it as easy as we can, and just auto play through while we're here. Yeah, new account, new challenge, dude, for sure. New account, new challenge. It's very exciting. Very, very exciting. I can't wait to get into the meat of this account. And with the meat of this account, I definitely mean like Act 4, 5, and 6 and stuff. But what's up, Abik? Any bulk tips without supplements and gain? It's hard to gain weight with my low appetite. My personal preference there is eating. Not eating a lot, but drinking more. So like smoothies, which with a bunch of calories, but not unhealthy smoothies. You could make fruit smoothies with, you know, you could put gainer in there or something like that. But yeah, you could make like high calorie and then low density foods, you know, something that yields a lot of calories but isn't too heavy on the stomach. Usually that does mean it's a bit more unhealthy, but if you have a low appetite, you might not have a different option. I would always suggest going the more healthy route, Muja, but yeah. Who was your first 7-star, Zoe? Who was your first 7-star? Let's see. Milk and banana. I mean, I guess, yeah, that would work. That would work. You could throw in like a, I don't know, any other fruit as well, like strawberries or something. That would be a. Oh, can we focus? Camera, please. Thank you. Still here. Yeah, you could throw in some strawberries or something. That would upgrade the taste, in my opinion, at least. I'm gonna come back to the stream, but I have to go to the supermarket. I'm on vacation. Okay, man. I'll see you in a second. Enjoy your vacation wherever you're on to. Sounds like a good day. Yeah, it's a good day. We gotta take the dog to the vet though later today in the afternoon, which is somewhat annoying because it's our old family dog and he is not doing too hot right now. So that's always sad. But yeah, we gotta take him to the vet to see what's up, and hopefully it's just some inflammation. It might also be a tumor though, so we it's a pretty important afternoon for the dog. But my day, at least the start of it, is going really good. We're streaming, I'm still doing my stuff because I'm not gonna, you know, be all caught up in the process of the dog, because it won't change much. If I sit around sad all day, it's not gonna change anything. So we might as well do our shit and just, you know, be here, be present, and make the best of our day. Welcome back, Norbert. Welcome back. Good to see you. Okay, Proving Grounds on easy. Let's make sure we get that as well before we do anything else. We do have a team slot open as well, which means we can take in Scarlet Witch. She is the 2-star on our roster still. But she was also like the first character we unlocked, so that's all good. Let's make sure we go into here. Thank you for sending your prayers, so I appreciate it. I'm sure the dog, Buddy, appreciates it. Appreciates it as well. Jeez. And congratulations on your bullseye. That's a great first 7-star. Yeah, that's a dub. Yes, Ruja. In the description of the live stream, you'll find all the tags that we can use. All the Avenger tags. It's 4 of them actually. So it's Young Avengers, Mighty Avengers, New Avengers, and Avengers. So that gives us about 40 characters to work with, basically. Josh, if you're looking for an active alliance in the Discord, there's a recruitment section. Post your roster and tell the Discord what you're looking for, and then maybe somebody will reach out to there. 2 weeks, you'll be a mini rhino. If you move to Ireland, is that how it works? You just suddenly get buff. Stay hydrated, guys. Stay hydrated. Gotta lock in on hydration. Okay. Is this the boss already? We gotta lock in on what we're actually doing here. Okay. I don't think we can use 3-star Wong. No, he's not an Avenger. Okay, I mean, he is one of Earth's mightiest heroes, possibly. No worries, Josh. Discord link in the chat, obviously. Pinned in chat. Okay, let's do this. Psylocke versus my 2-star Scarlet Witch. Classic. Bang. 2-star Scarlet Witch, man. Underrated. And then we got a Sunspot here to deal with. Yeah, we're looking good. We are looking good. Ooh. Let's go. That gives us even more XP now. Also gives us some tier 1s that we have a lot of, actually. I thought we didn't have enough, but sure. We can claim this. It's gold, it's ISO, it's XP. We gotta now rank up a champion again, which we could do because we have... Wolverine also fits the category of Avengers. He's X-Men, but he's also... Let's see. What is the exact Avenger tag? New Avengers? Yeah, New Avengers. So he fits that. So we can just level him up to max level. And rank him up. Because rank up is the actual challenge. Okay, so rank him up. And then we're not gonna level him up just yet. Because we might get another challenge to max out a couple champions. Okay, perform a parry in at least 3 fights. Let's get into the 3.2.1 here. And let's take in Wolverine instead of Ronin. And then we're good. What's up, Jeremy? Welcome to the stream. And let's see, path 4. I have not seen the classic Scarlet Witch showcase by Encyclopedia. I know he's done one, but I haven't seen it just yet. I'm guessing she did a lot of damage, power shield node, something like that. Something like that, I'm guessing. Don't know what they go by. It's technically Beast, Rogue, and Havoc are Avengers 2, even Sandman. Well, according to the tags in games, Sandman isn't. Havoc isn't either. Beast and Rogue aren't either. So, millions? Yeah. Even on non-power shield stuff? Goated. Yeah, she can do a lot of damage. Unfortunately, I don't have her as a 7-star, I think, on the main. But dude, I would have loved the 7-star version of her. Can't wait for you to upload the whole series in one video in 4 to 5 months time. Galaxy, you already know it, man. You already know it. I will have a full video, as I did for the other account challenge out as well. Yeah, that is like 11, 12 hours long. I'm just limited by YouTube's time, that's all. Because I needed to cut down the last video a little bit as well. Not much, but just a little. Gotta use Wolverine. See, the good thing about Wolverine is if you get hit like that, you can just heal it back. Yeah, OG Spidey can do some stuff. I don't think special 3s are enabled. So I'm just gonna go ahead and keep hitting him. Yep, there we go. Not enabled, so we're good. What's up, Chuck? Good morning. That is really early for you, Chuck. That is really, really early for you. Well, welcome. Thanks for hopping on. Did you ever drink Ed Sparky fruit juice flavor? No. No, you see, I haven't. I have not. I don't even know the brand. Yeah. 3:50 AM, dude. That is... I know I can wake up pretty early, but 3:50 AM? Woo! That is early. Okay, yeah, that was unblockable. That was unblockable. Is Nebula legal? Crazy. No, she isn't. We're doing a Avengers only account challenge, Phoenix. That is exactly what's going on here. Okay, we have a lot of these. Rank up a champion. We could possibly. Yeah, we can use Wolverine. And we have been. Wolverine over here is classified as a new Avenger, so we'll 220 him. Hopefully we have the stuff to also rank him. No, we need tier 2 basics? That's weird. I don't think we have those. Or any way of getting those. We do have premium crystal though, so we might spin that one. Yeah, we need to get those tier 2 basics. Like ASAP. So we could rank a champion. Is that a... yeah, that's true. Okay, what we can actually do... what we can actually do is rank a different champion for now, like a 2-star. Just thought of that because I pulled that Magneto. Or a 1-star. If we, for example, max level... we can't use him, but max level Spidey. And then rank him up. That should also complete the challenge there. And... we won't level him, because we might get a max level a champion in a second here. Okay, we gotta do another couple parries. We're also leveling a lot because of the XP in those challenges, and that is exactly why I'm doing them. Because we just need the XP, we get the level ups, and if you look at our energy right now, that's 277. And I know on all these account challenges, I get a lot of questions about energy and how I farm it and everything like that. Energy refill farming is not a thing. Not a long-term sustainable thing, at least. You can get a couple by doing some of these quests. But farming units and using your units for energy refills is the better way. Just want to say that early on in the challenge, so when I upload the full video or the full thought or the recap, it is in there. So maybe I have to answer less comments then about it. But that being said, on these quests, always check your paths, and then sometimes there's an energy refill if you get lucky, which is very, very useful. And we'll rank Wolverine in a second. Okay, let's make sure we do this. Make sure we get episode 2 as a recording as well. There we go. Yeah, Phoenix. With the new challenge, man, I'm just very excited. I'm just very, very excited. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, Avengers, New Avengers, Mighty Avengers, and Young Avengers. Yeah, in every video and description of every live stream, I will mention the tags because I will get a lot of questions. Yeah, that Sentinel's gonna eat a lot of units. Yeah. Ruja definitely is gonna eat a lot of units. How bad is the incinerate damage here? Not too bad, actually. Unless we stack up a lot, obviously. But we can take him out before. By the way, is Paragon Gold unlocked for anyone under Paragon? Throne Barrack is unlocked for me somehow. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it is. I actually don't know if it should be or not. But, you know, if it is, then definitely use it, I'd say. Yeah. Team meeting and Teams BRB. Yeah, I'll see you in a second. Norbert, I'll see you in a second. To get the refills on PC just because you're on PC, Kraken? Or... Kraken. Or is that the special tab that we also get on mobile for the PC release? Ooh, that was close. That was definitely close. Ah, I didn't finish the combo, of course. That would have been a lovely special too as well. It would have been a crit. I could feel it. That would have been a crit. Let's throw this. Should be GG's. Should be good to go. You mean the Sentinel in 6.1.2 though, Ruja, I think. And yeah, if you're talking about that Sentinel, hell yeah, he's gonna take a lot of units. Hell freaking yeah, he will. We're doing 3.2.2 right now, Jed. What's up, Nick? They should buff OG Cap. Yeah, 100%. I fully agree. Okay, we did the parries. Let's make sure we get this. Let's make sure we get this, because we have done a lot of... Oh, actually... There, we got our tier 2 basics. Oh, that's cool. So that means we can actually rank up Wolverine now. Yeah, we got the tier 2 basics. Yeah, I don't think we actually need to use units. I think stashed revives should be fine. Yeah. Yeah, I think stashed revives should be fine. Let's make sure we level him up to level 30 or 40. I was gonna say 39 because it was on screen, but yeah, 40. And then I probably should have saved that awakening gem for Wolverine instead of... there's the energy refills. Instead of for Hawkeye. Complete 2 quests in the current event quest. Okay, now that is one that... Callous Volt on medium, parries, 3.1... Yeah, this can all wait. This can literally all wait for now. And we are level 25. Don't have stuff in here to open, but we do have another premium that we will absolutely just pop. I mean, I'll take ISO any day of the week, because ISO and gold are the two things that a new account definitely struggles with, but as of right now, 25. What do we get with that? Conversion badge. Cool. Cool, that's something we are never going to use, probably. Maybe if we were gonna do like raids or something, then possibly. And yeah, let's get back into the quest. Let's make sure we get that energy refill. And stay true to our path. Completing Act 3, getting those 4-star crystals, and hopefully pulling another 4-star that we could use with a Avengers tag. That would be optimal. That would be like the best thing that could happen right now. It's pulling one of those Avengers that we could use. Magneto, only white Magneto has a 7-star, so that's the what is it? What's the exact term for that? It's like Magneto, and then House of X or something like that. Magneto? I'm not quite sure, but I think so. Nebs did cook that fight, Ruja. Yeah, you're right. How is my gal doing? Jabelchin, thank you for asking. She's doing great. She's doing good. She's at work, and I think she's doing good. I think she's doing great. She had a really fun time on stream last night. It was funny to see all the questions, and she really enjoyed it. So, only good news. Only good news. Thank you, Chuck, for the 5. Volt getting a membership there. Sith, Truly, Stubbsy, Rajat, dude. Dude. That is amazing. All active people. Chuck, thank you so much for the 5, man. And I hope you have a great morning. She was watching stream. Yeah, she was tuned in to the to all the questions that Super was asking for sure. And she like, so I think Super asked like housewife or job wife, and I obviously answered it. And she was like, yeah, job wife, and cause she just works full time. And what else? Oh, the submissive and dominant question, like stuff like that. It was really funny. Yeah, she did witness the freak. Yeah, she witnessed this, the super questions. Yeah, for sure. No, it was funny though. It was funny. Chuck is clutching right after waking up. Facts. He's like, Lee is still asleep. This is my chance. And then Lee will wake up in a couple hours. Yeah. No, Billy, it was one of the questions. That's why she mentioned it. Yeah. No worries. It was one of the questions. Yeah, no questions can shock her. That's true. That's true. Apparently no. No, it's all in good fun, and she knows that. So, and she is like very much not in tune with how streaming works and YouTube and stuff like that. So she just lives. She lives a almost social media free life. Let's say that. So it was all new to her, and she just really enjoyed watching the live stream. First time doing something like that for her, so that was cool. That was cool. Yeah, truly, I heard about the merger this morning. I did not know it was your alliance specifically, but yeah, I heard about a merger this morning. I think it's not the sub alliance. Yeah, I think it's the sub alliance that's merging, right, with you guys. Not the main one, but the sub alliance. Yeah, Jed. No, she's amazing for sure. She is not watching right now. No. If she is going out of her way at work to watch the live stream, and I don't think she will do that. I don't think she will do that. I also know the people she works with, so, and they know me as well. So it's yeah. What's up, Mihir? Best champ I could get for this challenge? Probably Hulkling or Kate. She can hear Prof Dex. No, that's not a good idea. What's up, Sartek? I'm gonna just call you Roy, by the way. Sartek Roy, I'm gonna call you Roy. But hey, welcome. And good morning, Atlas. Good morning. Taking a few from the sub ally, then we're gonna be like the second ally from you guys. Yeah, join the family though. Yeah. The Spider 2 Alliance. Yeah. Roger that. Yeah, that's what I heard as well. There's gonna be 3 alliances though, from me and Spider. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna have 3 alliances, almost 100 people in the family. So far, so good, Mihir. We're just locking in on completing Act 3 right now, so we can get some more 4-star crystals and hopefully make some more progress towards Just champions we could use in general. Oh, Atlas, dude, that is painful. That is painful. I do hope you get him. If I pull a 6-star Hulkling before you do, that's gonna be... yeah. That's gonna be something. Okay, let's see if we have any revives or refills or stuff like that on the field. Not really. TS, dude, you made it! Get better, Chew. We gotta get better, man. We gotta lock in. We have to lock in. We can actually check real quick if she is... no, she's not watching. She's definitely not watching. Otherwise, she probably would have sent a message. It is gonna be huge. Almost 100 people in the alliance chain. Dude, I'm hyped. This account challenge, though, I can't lie, kinda scaring me. We just gotta get really, really lucky on some pools. Especially the first 5 and 6 stars, like those are gonna be critical. Very critical. Taylor versus Serrano fight. Hope she gets the 3rd win over Trash Talk Exchange. Yeah, I mean, just... yeah, I know it's like building hype and stuff, but it's like... sometimes it's just too long, man. Just fight. Just get in that ring. Just do your shit. I agree. Just gets cringe. Got a few decent 7s. Was your boy in the alliance, Evan, that set it all up? GG's. GG's, Evan. Yeah, I wasn't part of the conversation. Spider did all the, I think, connecting there. I'm basically I'm the selling point. That's what I heard. It's like, oh, but we also have Chuboom in here, and then they were the alliance is like, yeah, sure, we'll join the family. Or at least that is what Spider told me. So I'm the selling point. I just don't do any of the negotiations and merging and swapping and whatever. I'm just there to sell the product. Basically the story. Okay, let's use Wolverine here. The noises. The Gwenpool noises. I remember when Gwenpool got released, everybody was so hyped. Such a good character back then as well. Well, not such a good character, but like up there. For sure up there. People wanted a Gwenpool. I actually debated whether or not I wanted to rank 4 my Gwenpool just for fun as well. Is one of the first things he said. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there we go. It's like, yeah, we got Chuboom in there. That's funny though, that's funny. I sometimes don't realize, like, when starting YouTube, you're like very insecure about subscriber numbers, and numbers in general on YouTube just scare you, right? And now that I've somewhat got a following in the MCOC community, my name sometimes actually carries some weight or opinion, and it's just something that I never expected, so it's cool to see. But I still don't put any value to it though. I'm just a dude doing new account runs. That's basically it. Just no value to it, in my opinion. Hulkling is also unavailable from Incursion Store, right? So it has to be a crystal roll. Yeah, I think so. The Incursion Store is a great shout though, because we might be able to pull something from there that is useful as well, like a Hulk or maybe somebody else. Actually gotta check those Incursion crystals in a second here, because we can already do incursions. So maybe we do Act 3 and then hop into some Saga incursions. Well, not Saga incursions, just regular incursions probably then. Kento, it's been months, man. What do you mean already? I usually do like 2 to 3 a year. I gotta uphold that standard. This is just the second account this year. It's all good. Oh, we're gonna degen ourselves here. I just saw class advantage and went for it. Actually, no, because mutants, right? Doesn't work on mutants, I think. Is it just... I actually don't know. I actually don't know. Congrats on Valiant, Kento. Best MCOC YouTuber out there for real. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, truly. Only got Sector 3 solo. What champions do you have for it? Do you have a Spider-Woman or something that you could abuse? But because otherwise, I uploaded the full run. So you could just, with any like debuff champ, you could just copy that and be good, literally. Rank 3 Serpent and Hulk. Solid rank 3s, by the way, to become Valiant, for sure. Himoda, what's good? Good morning, I'm doing good. I don't think it's morning for you, it's probably afternoon already, right? But, good day, man, good day. I'm doing well, how are you? Okay, let's see. Dormammu. I've come to bargain. What's up, Hank? Good morning. Just got back from a leg day. You're dead? Oh my god. Yeah, leg days can ruin you, man. Leg days can definitely ruin you. A good leg day could knock you out for like at least a couple hours, and then you're back on your feet. But the next day, you're knocked out again. Oh, it is 9:11 a.m. right now. Okay. Oh, it's the same time zone then. Maker's so majestic. The design looks good. Design looks good. I guess his gameplay is somewhat weird, no? I think I saw a video of that. Okay, yeah, it is because we're a mutant, so we don't get the degen. Okay, that makes sense. No. Don't want to think about the tops, yeah. Yeah, no. I'm actually going to Portugal in September, which I'm kind of excited about. I don't like flying, but I get home. Dude, what part of Portugal, if you want to tell, obviously. Not that anybody would do anything with that information. What part of Portugal are you going to? Just general vicinity. So I have an idea. No crits, and he set some mines. Just too complex? Okay, yeah, just an odd kit. Yeah, it's probably not my type of character then. I imagine Onslaught is great, but I'm kind of mid at playing him. I have probably many champs to make things easier, but lack of champ gameplay knowledge. Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah, it's basically just a high debuff. Scenario for the Saga incursions. Just make sure that the champion is a Saga champion, obviously, to get into the right incursion. And I don't know if Onslaught is, I don't think he is. But Silk, no, Silk isn't either. Spider-Woman, I confused the two the whole time. Does really well. And I haven't seen runs with other champions. I know it's possible, obviously, but Spider-Woman does really good. All the tags that I'm including, Kento, are in the description. It's 4 Avenger tags. To give myself a little room for champions that I could actually use. Are you going to Faro? Yeah, that is the southern part of Portugal. I actually have not been to Faro that often. It's the more tourist area, which makes sense that you're going there then. More English speaking, more touristy stuff, you know. But beautiful still. A lot of beaches. Yeah, Danny, won the mini. We just started this run yesterday, like 12 hours ago. 14 hours ago, maybe. So yeah, we're making some progress for sure. I did see that, the special 3, Ruja, yeah. The goal is Valiant, yes. But it's definitely dependent on the pulls that I get. Like, if I get bent over on my pulls here and I get just no 6 stars that I could use or like stuff like that, it's gonna be really difficult to get to Valiant. But I'm gonna try and do my absolute best. But I don't want to make it a drag, if that makes sense. It kind of has to flow as we get along. It can be a little frustrating at times. It just can't be dragging on episode after episode, basically. Because content above the challenge, in my opinion. Rather have good content instead of a good challenge. I'd say just the one path that you can go for, Kento, is just the regular Titania one. With Wong and Kate. I think. Maybe taking like an Amsman or Wiccan, I think it is. I have not done Necro in so long. Amsman or Wiccan for some of the fights. If you do have those. Scream is actually really good for, yeah, for incursions as well. Count Nefaria as well. Yeah, Scream carried. Yeah. Yeah, Scream does really well. I haven't seen it, Himoda. Haven't seen it. You have both? Okay, that works. Yeah. Jikuka, what's good? Can't do leg days anymore. 2 surgeries on 1 leg. Does that to you? Dude, what's the recovery time on that? Because that's frustrating. I mean, at least it would frustrate me, because I'm definitely a person that loves to do a leg day, so. I had a torn ankle ligament last year, and dude, it pissed me off so much. I never actually got it checked out, but it was a pretty obvious tear. Like it was purple. I got a whole tennis ball on the side of my foot, size of a yeah. So it was pretty obvious that it was a ligament tear, but never got it checked out. It healed on its own, which is good, and I can run again. But it pissed me off that I could not do leg days and stuff on that ankle. But now I'm back. So I'm all happy again. My life's complete. There we go. It's always new account time, Chikuka. Yeah, sure, Himoda. That sounds good. 21 had a foot fusion in 3 places, 2 plates and 8 screws, then a reconstructed knee, so pretty much life recovery. You could still, I mean, I say this, but that is also just because it's like me. You could still do stuff with it to recover it faster and more, and actually be able to like work out again, I'm pretty sure. You could definitely, yeah. It doesn't have to be a lifetime thing. You gotta work on it though then. Sent? Alright, I'll check it out. Alright, Chuck, thank you very much, man, for hopping onto the live stream and for the 5 gifted, dude. You definitely deserve the sleep, man. 3:50 AM is insane time to wake up, so get a couple more hours, man. You'll watch the recap later, heck yeah. Okay, here we go. We are steadily making our way through Act 3 right now. We gotta do 2 more quests, I think it is. And I'm doing one of those right now, so 1 more quest after. I think. I'm not quite sure, but I think so. I think we did 3.2.4 with Ebony Maw a second ago, and then this will be the... Is this the Call Obsidian? And then we got Thanos? Oh, this is Luke Cage. And do we have... Maybe we gotta do Call and Thanos still. I don't know. Okay, we'll have to see. Why is this Luke? Okay, I thought it was the Thanos' family or whatever quest. But sure. What's up, dude? Silver Centurion. Not a bad dex there on the special 2. I think I've not... It's not often that I almost get the full dex there. Reminds me a bit of Joe's, weirdly Icarus for some reason. I gotta see that. What's up, Nova? Welcome back. Good having you in here. Yeah, let's go Captain America again, because of class advantage. Everybody in here, if you haven't yet, smash that like button out the park. That would be greatly appreciated. And if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord if you can. New to the channel, you can always subscribe, it's free, it helps me out. Support on these episodes do mean a lot. Okay, Ghost Rider. You want to go down or you want to throw that special still? Okay, he's going down. He is going down. And then we got the Luke Cage boss. And then it's either 1 or 2 more quests. I'm not entirely sure. I'm so used to skipping those transmissions that I have no clue about the storyline. I've never, like, actually checked it out. I remember all the ball jokes, Nova. Of all streams, pretty much. Like, I've seen most of those jokes like 10 to 20 times over. But that's fine. You can... Dude, I'll listen to them another 20 times. That's totally fine. First new 6-star feature the Bastion, which I will happily take. Dude, I bet you will happily take a Bastion. That's a great first pull. That is a great first pull. Okay, it's 1 more quest. Final quest here. What do we have? Do we have energy refills? Do we have a revive pot somewhere? We do have a refill. And it's on E. What did she think of the ball jokes? Dude, she loves the buzz cut, so I have nothing to complain about. Or at least she's told me that, so, you know, I'm just gonna take her word for it. Here we go. Okay, final path here in 3.2.6, and then we are already done with Act 3. Now the auto, like, completion or exploration rather of Act 3 I will do off stream and just autoplay it, because that is way easier, and I don't want to bother you guys with the boring auto playing Act 3 type content. So we'll probably get into like Act 4, maybe do some event questing for the challenge and stuff. Like we'll work on some other things here. Absman is a first great is a great first 6-star, Nova. It's a great first 6-star. Any reason why you want to mention Absman? Shivam, do I know a joke? No, I'm not gonna. No, I don't know a joke. Maybe you have one for me. I already know it? Of course. Of course I do. I know your reason for mentioning Absman, and you're not getting a cosplay. Yes, I remember you opening that 7-star yesterday night. You said you got a... You had Mangog, and you got another... Was it Ant-Man? I want to say Ant-Man. Dude, if I actually remember those two champions that you pulled or that you had yesterday and you told me on stream, then yeah, Ant-Man, dude, I don't want to say that I have a good memory, but that's a pretty good memory in my opinion. But congratulations on that 7-star Black Widow Deadly Origin, man. That's a beast. Beast of a champion. And my real name's LB, so it's A-L-B-Y. That's my real name. But you can call me Chew, you can call me LB, you can call me Abs, man. You can do you, man. Doesn't matter. You're still missing a 6-star Shatra, your goat. You'll be happy to hear that I rank forward my 7-star Shatra. Because Shatra is one of my favorite champions. But yeah, hopefully you pull those champions soon in Moda. Absman it is, roger that. That's fine. No, very unique name, also that's, well, so it's with an A, not an E, it's an A-L-B-Y. But yeah, it's LB, yeah. Yeah, I think it's a Australian guy's name or a Irish girl's name. It's either one, so obviously it's an Irish girl name. Now that I've told you guys, but Bald LB and Bald Abdo. Two Baldies, man, and then we have Brian as well, somewhere in there. What's up, Captain Funkles? Boom Dragon. Yes, sir. William, but I like people calling me Will. I mean, that's a great abbreviation of William, yeah. We got Thanos. We got Act 3, final boss, Thanos. I'm doing good, Hero. Yeah, if you send me it, Nova, I'll respond for sure. Okay. This is definitely... This fight is not what it used to be, man. Like, back in the day, I remember that I had to spend revives and units for this fight. This was the skill level back then. And I know that's hard to believe, but people struggled with this fight. People struggled with this fight. But that's Act 3 Thanos down. Dusted. Over with. We're also level 26 now, we got some mastery points. And that means we have some stuff to open, which is also exciting. Some 4 stars, or a 4-star at least. Hopefully more. And then maybe we can get a champion. Fingers crossed that we can actually use as a 4-star as well. Together with our Black Widow Deadly Origin. Maybe, maybe. Okay, act completion rewards. 4 stars, some 5-star shards, premiums, and a 2 to 3 rank up gem. Now we can't use the 2 to 3 rank up gem because we don't have a 4-star to use it on. Because we already... This would be so good. Iron Man, Captain America Infinity War. Dude, this would be one heck of a deal. But we already rank 3'd our Black Widow Deadly Origin. So we can't use the rank up gem. Okay. Okay, not entirely what we were looking for, all 2 stars, but it's about that 4-star crystal. That 4-star crystal could change it all for us. And let's open the 2 tier 4 class. Let's get some skill. Yep, that's what we want. Rise with Ascension, which is also what we want, and then become proven as well, which is also a big, big W. Okay, so what else do we get? We get the Super Daily event, which I will actually have to do. Okay, we got some of the points as well. Nice. We don't have any selectors in here. We do get revives, which is big. What else did we get? Okay, so we have some 5-star shards, which is a good start. Let's make sure we get this in here. I have never thought of cosplaying Captain Funkles. And I don't think I actually will ever do a cosplay. Yeah, hopefully it's a full Valiant run, Hero. That is the goal. That is the goal. Okay, let's tap it. See what we get. Hopefully it's a champion that we can use. Is that one of the Spideys that we could use? I don't think so. I don't think so. No, it isn't. It isn't. We can... Damn it, dude. Miles Morales or Classic Spidey are the only 2 Spideys we can use. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. We can't use the Spidey. That's a rip. That is a rip. Good luck with your test, Nova, on tomorrow. Oh, dude. That is painful. That is painful. Because that means we still don't have better options. Okay, we unlock a lot of these things as well. I will have to check the incursion store because we might be able to get something good there. So if we go to the incursion store, we go to 4 stars. If we have 9,000 shards, we can get a 4-star crystal, which is gonna be huge for this account. So 9,000, and we gotta think about it. So Gwenpool, okay, this has nothing except for like Sunspot. That could be useful, but not really a prime target. This is also not interesting. Guardian, Domino, Invisible Woman, Sunspot. Sunspot and Ronin is a double. But do I want to use the Ronin even if I pull him? Probably not. Sorry, Allison Edits. Abomination, Howard, Archangel King. Black Widow, Clairvoyant. No. Okay. Poison Immunity Crystal. That could be big. There's an Hyperion in there. There is an Hyperion in this Poison Immunity Crystal. Also, what else is in here? Abomination and... yeah, I mean... yeah, obviously not. She-Hulk. She-Hulk is up there. I think that's it. But She-Hulk and Hyperion, both in this crystal. If we get a 4-star Hyperion, this would be huge. So you might have to go for this Poison Immunity Crystal. Hulkbuster's in here. Hawkeye as well. Miles Morales as well. There's 3 champions in the Power Drain Crystal. Dude. We might need to lock in on some incursions real quick. Okay, there was a Vision Age of Ultron in there for the Power Steel Crystal. Nothing in there. Sunspot's in here, but nothing besides that. Okay, let's check these final ones. Dr. Voodoo, no, it doesn't matter. Strive. Iron Man Infinity War is up there for sure. Nothing in there. Nothing really in there. 2 more. Nope. And She-Hulk, Miles Morales. Yeah, okay, so what was it? Poison Immunity Crystal? Yeah, the Poison Immunity Crystal would be goated. The Poison Immunity Crystal would be goated. Not for the... well, She-Hulk or Hyperion would actually both be great. She-Hulk or Hyperion. Poison Immunity Crystal. Yeah, we might have to lock in on some incursions real quick, guys. We might need to lock in here. How fast could we get? Okay, let's do this. Taking Wolverine there. Can we do Sector 2? And how much can you get? 7... we would need to do a couple zones for sure. Can we do a couple zones in Sector 2? We might as well try. We might as well try. See how much we can get. We might also do Zone 1. To just see how much we can do. Let me just quickly... okay, there we go. I might need to send a couple messages in a second here. How many monitors do you have? 2. 2 and a extra laptop and iPad and stuff that I sometimes have open as well. Lightning Fist, Shock Debuff. 15 Bleed applies a Power Sting. Hemostatic Charge is the... oh, we don't have a relic though. So I think like... we'll go Lightning Fists for now. No, we don't. I will get critiqued if I get carried through incursions. I will get into big discussions with people. You just blah 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 because you got carried. Blah 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 blah. So we'll do this without because it's not needed. Yeah, Hulk would be goated as well, for sure. Ooh, potions. Incursion potions. What are we doing? Are we being nice today? Not that those potions ever helped anybody, by the way, because they're like the most worthless ever. But still nice. There we go. Just had to make sure that we got those extra 1.6% in health. Is this project a recent idea or was this planned some time ago? So I wanted to do a new account. That was already planned. I just did not know what account just yet. I should have taken in Wolverine or something here. Damn it. The actual idea of the challenge is new. Yeah. Sith, what's up? And the actual tags that I can use are in the description. Dude, this guy does not... It's okay. Dope crits. Yeah, okay. That's too much. Thought of my chance account so far, just forced up Wiccan. Jay! Wiccan is a goat, man. Wiccan is a goat. I should have just taken in like Wolverine or something here for the bleeds. What's up, Arvank? Yeah, we got another early stream. Yeah, we're out here. We're hustling. We are hustling, my G. We're making it work. Yeah, it might be a little too ahead of the curve to try and do some incursions. Thought maybe with a good, you know, starting hack, we could maybe cheese with Black Widow a bit. But it seems like these starting hacks aren't that interesting in Zone 2, so we don't really have the chance to build a whole broken squad just yet. Dude, it's a lot happening at once, Abdo. We definitely we're bonding through this thing. The crazy situation that we had just a second ago. Maybe it's the okay, buddy. Yeah, Zone 2 incursion on a new account is definitely not the way to go. Should have stuck to Zone 1. Also, this is not an easy fight. Let's make sure we do this and maybe keep him occupied now. Okay. Yeah, we're just cooked. Let's just complete the zone with our one remaining champ and then get it over with. But the crazy thing that happened a second ago, Abdo, is the chat asked my real name and I was like, oh, it's LB, so it's ALBY. And then I was like, oh, Bald LB, Bald Abdo, Brian Grant, we all just get put into the same pile of bald people. Which, well, I don't agree with. There's nothing wrong with being, you know, hairless on top, but I have a buzz cut. Let's actually complete the zone. So I keep on denying, but apparently I'm part of that bald squad. Just so you know. Do with that as you will. The 48 months, it's here. Bald lives matter, dude, for sure. Not a problem. Can't imagine hair on you. Okay, just check out my Instagram. There's some old pics on there. Let's claim the gold and let's get the hell out of this incursion. But 48 months. Goated. I think that is... Yeah, you got the green... Does it now update to a pink membership badge? It's like green or... What's up, Joel? Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's the 4 Avenger tags, yeah. It's the 4 Avenger tags. Now we have just a little bit of incursion points there, but you can ask a controversial question as long as it doesn't have to do with politics or religion. Any other situation I will gladly give my take on. Just try to stay away from the drama. Definitely not Captain Funkles. I'm like the most critical person when it comes to myself. Way too perfectionistic to actually be a big fan. Either blue, green, or gray. YouTube is a bit limiting in its colors. No, in the membership badge, the 48 months that MMBP just put in chat, he has a green badge to his name. Bald Lives Matter, yeah. Wanna be bald squad, all shavers, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, no, the badge. This is all good. Yeah, otherwise it's quite limiting, yeah. You have 3 options. What is the way to go here? So chapter 1 gives a... Okay, this would actually be good. If we get the 3 to 4, we'll work on that. Have you done the War Showcase? I haven't done the War Showcase on my main account. Shivam, let's just say I'm probably with you. Ronaldo or Messi. I live in Portugal, so I'm obliged to say Ronaldo. Just, well, actually, I'll say I don't really care about football or soccer, whatever you want to call it. But the one thing I do appreciate is when somebody works really hard at something. And I think Ronaldo is somebody that works really hard at something, and that's why he made it happen. And that's something I can respect either way, so, yeah. I mean, that would save a lot of time. If you could just, yeah. Not have to deal with that. I mean, I have to shave, like, once to twice a week, otherwise it just grows back. But yeah. Shivam. Do you watch cricket? No, I don't watch any... not true. I will watch a couple of sports, but not the mainstream sports, usually. I don't think cricket is mainstream though, but still... Like, because I participate in some sports, I will watch those sports. If you get what I'm saying. Yeah, that kind of thing can get pretty messy with the terms of service. Yeah, for sure. Unless you're on Twitter, then it's all good. Hipster sports, we got it. Yeah, I guess. Just the, yeah. No, I will watch some CrossFit, I will watch some High Rocks, I will watch... Actually, I don't participate in boxing or MMA, but I do watch some fights. Besides that, not really. Not really any sport that I watch. I don't watch the F1. I don't watch the soccer, the football, the rugby, the baseball, the NBA. Yeah, no. Not really. I think a main reason that in America you have a real strong bond with sport is that it's all done through high schools and universities and stuff. In Europe, you won't see that. So sports is like an out of school activity. So you have to like sign up yourself. It's not something you do through your school. So it's like, it's less close. It's less bonded. It's less, I don't know. I think that is also a main reason why in America the love for sports or doing sports together is that big. You'll still get the same feeling if you actually sign up to a club here, but it's definitely different. As in a participant, Intoxicated Gamer, or as a viewer? As a viewer, no, I've never been to a CrossFit Games. As a participant, neither, by the way. let's be real clear about that, because I would be a freaking ninja if I was. But no, I haven't seen. Actually, I think they're in Albany, New York this year, and I was debating whether or not I should go, and then I saw the spectator ticket price, and I was like, yeah, I'm good. Like, I'm actually fine. Like, it's a 4 to 5 day event, and it's like $400 a day, and it's like, yeah, I mean, am I gonna drop like $2 grand on spectator tickets for something that, I don't know. And then also another like 600 to 800 on flights, another like, I don't know, 4 to 5 on hotels. Like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just not the biggest fan of any animation series, by the way, Shivam. It doesn't have to be the over-sexualized Japanese versions of any anime, which definitely not all of them are, by the way. It's just that is the stigma put onto it. But I'm just not a fan of the animated series. I'd just rather watch a... What would the name be? Like a live action? The Dutch are pretty good at baseball, yeah. It's not a popular sport at all in the Netherlands, but apparently we're just good at it for some reason. Haven't watched it, Ramil, no. Yeah, Intoxicated Gamer, exactly, yeah. The event in Miami is a independent company that does a CrossFit style competition, which is called Wodapalooza. So that would be the one in Miami, and it's on South Beach, or close to South Beach, Miami, I think. The one in Texas is the actual CrossFit Games. And yeah, a person did actually drown there. During one of the events, yeah. His name was Lazar Djukic, and he was one of the, I think, Serbians. 2 Serbian brothers. It's a really sad story. He got a, well, heart attack, apparently, or heart... I gotta say it right. Something to do with like a heart failure or something along the lines, because of the heat in the water. Heat of the water, not in the water. Heat of the water, the Texas heat. There's a, with outdoor swimming events, there's a max amount of heat the water can be for the swimming event to continue. The water was above that temperature. So they actually should have cancelled the event, but they didn't. They had a 5k run, which is 3.1 miles, into a half-mile swim, so 800 meter swim. They had the 5k run. Obviously, after the run, everybody's heart rate is already sky high. Then you go into a swim like that, which is never a good idea, especially if the water is too hot. The water was too hot to cool the body down, especially if you're giving a max effort, like an event that you're trying to win. So he had a heart failure, drowned, but his brother is 2 Serbian brothers, Lazar Djukic and Luka Djukic, and Luka was behind him by a couple minutes on the event. So Lazar was, I think, in 6th, and because I watched it live, and he basically swam over his drowning brother during the event, which is so insane. Like, he did not know what was going on, obviously, and nobody did until like 10-15 minutes too late. But just thinking about that is mental. It is just such an insane situation, and there were just not enough lifeguards, not enough like people actually checking the participants. Yeah, it is a very sad story for sure. But that was in Texas. That was the official CrossFit Games. Yeah, that definitely, like, ruined that year's CrossFit event, for sure. Yeah, that is why in Ironmans and triathlons and stuff, the swimming is the first thing they do. Because that is the most dangerous. And then it gets less dangerous as you go. If something happens on the swim, you're fresh. So the likeliness of it happening is still small. Then on the bike, the likeliness of something happening is increased because you're not fresh anymore. But you're at least out of the water. If you fall off your bike, it hurts, but you know, you're still okay. And then you're gonna be running as the third and final event. And people see it, yeah, also. And it's the least dangerous of the three. So yeah, the way Ironman split it up, or triathlons, is smart in that scenario. For that reason specifically. Yeah. What's top 5 champs that you can use during? What are the top 5 champs that you can use during the challenge? I would say Hulkling, Kate, Hyperion, Spider-Woman, and possibly Hulk or something, I think. Talking about Ironman athletes? Yeah. No, it's all good. I was just explaining the story. I get that you wanted to post it twice. Yeah, South Beach is cool. I went to South Beach last... What was it? November? First time in Miami as well. It was cool to see. It was like walking a movie set almost. Like in your head, you're just walking a movie set, which is odd because you just... Yeah, I don't know. It's a cool place to see, but I'm definitely not a city person, so I'm probably not going to go back too soon to Miami or... the likeliness of that. I think I might have missed another... Yeah, anime talk. Yeah, I'm not the biggest anime fan in general. OG Iron Man is definitely good for the account as well, Paradox, for sure. Chavez, Wiccan, yeah. Photon is definitely up there as well. Yeah, those are probably better than Hulk in this scenario. Going to see my friends on Sunday to go see Superman and then get lunch. I'll definitely bring this up. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, big CrossFit fan. If you can ask them anything CrossFit, and we talk to each other again, Abdo, in like... Well, this was a fast year, but in like a year again, we asked them what their percentage was in the CrossFit Open. To see if there is a... Well, because that's their percentage worldwide. That'd be like the worldwide Open. And like the lower the percentage, so top 1% would be the best, top 100% would be the worst. So the lower the percentage, the better. Ask them their Open percentage, what their placement was in the Open. The CrossFit Open. So I'm just curious. Definitely an interesting connection, yeah. And it does mean a lot. I mean, I've been working and in CrossFit, in and out in CrossFit gyms for the past like 4 or 5 years, and just working out in CrossFit gyms always. When I'm on vacation, I do drop-ins in different, gyms and stuff like that. So it's definitely something I'm invested in, I'd say. Dude, Iron Man, I haven't actually gone around to using the buffed Iron Man or superior Iron Man at all. Okay. Do this. Make sure he keeps on throwing specials so his regen stays low. We're full health so we can throw one. Here we go. should be GG's. Chavez is a serpent counter. You're right. I mean, not that we are gonna need a serpent counter specifically, because I don't think he's in that much quests anyway. But it might be useful. Let's use Hawkeye for a change here. I don't know the timing of his special one though. I mean, as long as we get bleeds, I'm all good. Bleeds and power drain, that's all we need. What is the... because it's a late release every single time. What is the time that I need to release it? At what point? Do we have a specific marker for that? Oh. Right. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. We'll just let the bleeds do their thing. We got Iron Patriot and then Ant-Man. Cool. Ant-Man is always such a frustrating defender, by the way. He just takes so long to take down. It's just long. Such a long fight. Permanent Poison. Do we have a champion that would counter that? I don't know. Oh, that's probably a Hyrox time. Abdo. That's probably their Hyrox time. Okay. So if they also do Hyrox, that's pretty cool. Then you can tell them you'll do them dirty, because there's definitely a big difference. If they did Hyrox with the two of them and did 137, I'm gonna be honest, that's not a really good time. That's like, yeah, that's like, it's very bang on average. Very bang on average. It's like, I don't want to be rude, but it's yeah, it's like right there in the middle. If you wanna, apparently he crushed this. He was having. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. My solo time, so they can split up all the station work. So the row, the ski, they can both do half of the work. So the other has rest. My solo time. So I can't split up all the work. I gotta do it all myself. Was 105, 1 hour 5. So I got about 30 minutes on him. You know, I could probably make breakfast, eat breakfast, and then start, and maybe still beat him. If we're gonna trash talk anyway. Nah, but it's cool. Participating in any fitness event is already like, it's already good. I'm just trash talking for no reason. But it's, yeah, it's fun. It's fun to do a Hyrox event. Yeah, I grew up with Pokemon as well, Paradox, for sure. I actually never watched Dragon Ball. But I grew up watching Pokemon, Avatar. What else did I watch? SpongeBob. Yeah, a lot of that. A lot of that. 4,000 5-star shards. We're on our way. Give me 1 second. I gotta just... I will quickly type up a message. Because, you know, that also counts. Mm-hmm. Let's make sure this is good. Yeah, we're good. Here we go. Let's continue. Let's make sure the audio's on. As penance for the awful Hyrox time? No worries. Now anybody participating in any event should be happy that they are doing something about their fitness, and you know, just having fun is the main goal anyway. Like, I definitely realize that my view on sports is different than most people, because I just am there to absolutely dominate the race, and that is the sole purpose that I am there. I enjoy working out, but I'm definitely there to race, if that makes sense. And I realize that that is not everybody's goal there. So if they had fun, that's all you need. That is all you need. What happens to your hair? Okay, buddy. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Nothing is happening to my hair. Happy to pay the price. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And you still got 10. Even though you haven't done them in years. Okay, Moon Knight. I remember there's a Moon Knight boss as well, that is pretty annoying. Somewhere in Act 4, I think. How do you feel about Volvos in general? I've never really gotten into the Volvos, to be honest. My first car was a old school Jaguar, so can't really compare that. And then, yeah, no, I probably will buy a Jaguar again because I really enjoyed the car. So I can't really, yeah, I can't really give an opinion, honestly. Ask Sweden about Volvos. I have not seen the new Superman movie. Yeah, I don't know. Have I ever driven a... I don't think I have driven a Volvo. My shoulders felt tight after the 5th one, and the ones after were a bit of a struggle. And you pushed through. You pushed through. You doubled it after your shoulders felt tight, so that's good. The mentality is still there, man. You got it. Back from the honeymoon so soon? Apparently. Back to work. Ran out of money. Billy, that is... Why does that sound accurate? Why does it sound accurate? I mean... It just... Why does it kind of make sense or something? Yeah, exactly. Signing up to any event and completing it is already a success. Yeah, I agree. Even trying to complete it, if you give it your all, and you can be proud of, you know, the effort that you've given, then that's already a success as well. Because I know a lot of people that would sign up to like an ultra marathon. Not a lot of people, actually. It's like a couple. But that is like insanely long, but they give it their all and get pulled out on a medical, but are still very proud. So they didn't complete it, but, you know, very proud about running at least, like, I don't know, 80 miles or something. Right? Of course I know Nick136, yeah. Of course. He's from Greece, isn't he? He's European, at least. I know he's like... Thought he was from Greece. He is? Yeah, okay, yeah. I was like, pretty sure. Ooh. I don't think special studies are a thing just yet. Maybe in Act 4? Yeah, okay. wanted to test it. Greece is nice, for sure. 100%. Hopefully you get those tier 4 basics soon, Yishan. That 2-star Scarlet Witch is definitely, yeah. I'll take a 3rd place, Paradox. So Nick 136, Seaton, and then me? Dude, I'll take that 3rd spot for sure. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think it would have been... Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe Chuck, maybe Lee gifted you the membership. But thank you for stopping by, man, and have a great night. Greece has good food, too. Yeah, you're right. You're right. What's up, Philip? And good night, Julie. Thank you for stopping by. Salvation flour makes sourdough, now make pizza. Yeah, pizza is more Italian though, but same corner of Europe for sure. I think they all know how to work around those couple things. Okay, we're halfway through to a 5-star, which is nice. We just gotta plow through, because Act 4 is definitely a bit long. But we're managing. We are definitely managing. Yeah, thank you. Thank you on the nice work. Let's see. Do we have anything else that I need to... No. Respond to. Not yet. Definitely not the same pizzas, no. There's some Italian families that would give you similar pizzas in the USA, but it's just different because the ingredients are different. The USA tend to work more with processed ingredients by default. I think there's a lot more just... I'm gonna say it, a lot more shit in the American food. Chemicals and stuff like that. Just a lot more of them in the food. Like, I'm gonna be honest, your guys' like cheddar cheese is just a piece of plastic, which... Stuff like that, you know, stuff like that. But it's definitely different. Also, bread. Bread in America kind of sucks. There's a lot of things that I do like about America, by the way, don't get me wrong. But the food could definitely use an upgrade. For sure. A lot of preservatives, yeah, exactly. This would last longer than dinosaurs? Yeah, basically. Here we go. What's up, James? Give me a second, I'll read the message. Tier 4 Alpha, apart from Battlegrounds, Glory, and Daily Super. Close to getting one, but need another 2. That's I'm close to getting a second rank 3. Oh man. Well, obviously, from the new incursions, the Saga incursions, if you do a full run, you can get some T4, you can get it from Act Exploration. There's not much else though. Like T4 is something that is pretty rare resource. You should have been first. I started playing this game. I have seen those two people. So they're a little ahead, okay. It was quickly becoming one of the favorites. Okay, okay, I'll take that Paradox. I'm working my way up then. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's different. Captain Funkles. It's different. It's definitely different. Valiant Quest is an option. Yeah, that's true. That's also an option. Dude, fresh pizza. I literally could eat that all day, dude. Because I can eat so much as well. Like fresh pizzas. Sign me up. Sign me up. Good pizza? Hell yeah. Okay, let's use the bleed damage here to kind of out damage his regen, hopefully. Let's throw the special. Yeah, I've seen the Gordon Ramsay video, yeah, for sure. I've seen almost all Gordon Ramsay videos and clips, to be honest. Dude's just funny. Go. We're still at 100%, so we just go in with the special here. Then get clipped, so we're not at 100% no more, but you know. Doesn't matter. We'll heal. Everyone said it? Yeah. No, true. I get it. No, I get it. But it's different. It's still different. I get why though. You don't know where I'm from? Paradox? So I currently live in Portugal. But I am from the Netherlands. It's all good. It's all good. So I'm Dutch from the Netherlands. Same thing. But currently live in Portugal. Got a big Sugi in there. Yeah, I'm not only lived there for about 2.5-3 years now, so not the longest, but still a decent bit. Okay, here we go. Aegon is down. We gotta work our way through these quests, man, and we're doing really well. Doing really well. But Act 4 is definitely long. It's very long. Ronan, let's get you out of here. And then after chapter 1, we get a rank 3 to 4 gem. So we could use that on Black Widow here. And then we'll have a rank 4 Black Widow Deadly Origin. And then hopefully we're close to a 5-star. And hopefully, it's a lot of hopefullys, but hopefully we get a 5-star we could use instead of a 4-star we could use. That would also be kind of cool. Hopefully. Too many hopefullys. Welcome back, Super. Yeah, we're still live though, so don't worry about it, G. Yeah, let's use Captain America. We can't bleed him. We have a class disadvantage with the other girl. This is where the struggles start, because like these fights, they take ages. And if you get clipped, it does hurt. Kate Bishop would be, and then Yelena comes in. Hi. I haven't seen the Kate Bishop series on Disney. Okay, let's go. Bang. Spider-Woman is a W for sure. And yeah, Act 5 rewards updated are very good now. They need to rework the other acts as well, for sure. And they will. I think it just takes time. Although I don't know why it takes this long, because I feel like updating rewards is like a I could make the entire spreadsheet of updated rewards for Act 6 like today. If I start now, I'll finish it by tonight, right? I feel like that would be the case. And then we just need somebody that is good with computers to put it into the system. Because I won't be able to do that shit. But I can make the rewards for sure. August Daily Super? I've not seen the August Daily Super, no. I just feel like it wouldn't be that hard. If you get what I'm saying. It's just typing out the rewards, making sure that it's not too overpowered and that it fits with the increased rewards in Act 5, and it's a little upgrade from that, but not too much. And that's about it, right? That's all you need. I don't see why it has to take so long, but hey. I'm not doing behind the scenes stuff, so... I think when 9.3 appears, Act 6 will get buffed? Possibly. Yeah, the whole 90 days is frustrating, Funkles, for sure. It's just because we don't know when. Otherwise you could prepare for it. But the fact that we don't know when is the frustrating part. Because now everybody's just waiting for them to drop some info and on when the 90 days will start, so we know what to do. But yeah, I do feel like it should be coming soon. But I have no information about this either. Ooh, okay, yeah. Cool. Yeah, hopefully they do give some good rewards though. Has to be good, right? Has to be. Okay. Ooh, almost done with Chapter 1. Which is good because I want that 3 to 4 gem. Not seen the latest ballerina movie with Ana de Armas, no. I haven't. In Portugal, all the cinemas are all in Portuguese, so I don't go to the cinemas here because I CBA to drive 2 hours to see a movie, and then 2 hours back to have an English cinema. So no, I just watch movies when I'm in the Netherlands, or I wait for them to drop online. So I haven't seen it. No, I haven't seen it. I don't think Act 9 bosses are unreasonable at all. No, I pay for them. Super. I don't care. I don't go through the entire like network of things trying to find something. I just pay for it so I have it, and because I'll probably rewatch it in the future, and then I already have it, and it's just easier. Easy. John Wick, I like the John Wick idea and movies and the Baba Yaga and the Boogeyman, of course, and like stuff like that. I like the whole vibe. My only issue is that he just, and I know that's part of the movie, but it's just he just survives too much unrealistic stuff, if you get what I'm saying. And I get it, that's the whole thing. But in my opinion, it's a little too much. Similar to Tom Cruise's Mission Impossible, for example, the latest. I did see that in the cinema. I know Marvel's unrealistic as well, but my point being is that John Wick is, in my opinion, not a fantasy-based like movie, because they try to keep everything realistic, and then if you have one outlier in a scene, it shows more. So where Marvel has always been unrealistic, and it's yeah. So that's the thing you're expecting to get. But my issue lies more with Tom Cruise's Mission Impossible, to be honest. Like taking off a mask for oxygen at like 80 to 100 meters deep down in the water, and then swimming all the way up. I'm like, okay, buddy. And then also in like Arctic water, so like the coldest water pretty much that's out there. I'm like, taking off your oxygen mask at 80 meters is already pretty, you know, okay, buddy. Then swimming in your boxer shorts all the way up top, 80 to 100 meters, in Arctic water is like, okay, yeah, we're still, yep, And then you have a scene where he's like hanging by a plane for like 15 minutes, it feels like, because the fight scene just never ends, and he's hanging on to like his belt or something, like upside down on a plane. I'm like, okay, now we're here. You know, it's just, it's a little, it's good, but it should be peak human. Peak human would not be able to do those things. That is my issue with it, right? I would have loved for it to be peak human. But if you're trying to make a movie that is somewhat realistic, and then you just include things that would never be possible, it just falls short, in my opinion at least. I don't know. If you're going for that realistic vibe, but then do too much, it's just, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I still love the movie. You're like on the edge of your seat for like 2.5 hours because it's a long movie. It's a good ass movie, and I recommend it. It's just some parts I'm like, okay, this goes on for a little too long for it to be justifiable. Yeah, exactly. Like stuff like that. Funkles, stuff like that. It's like, okay, buddy. Like, you could have probably thought of something better for that scene to make it more realistic, but also still fit the script, right? Yeah, Lotan can cook your phone. If you don't watch out, Lotan will cook your phone. Ooh, we're on 8k 5-star shards? Dude, okay, I have an idea. I have an idea, because we're chapter 1 still. We have 8k shards. We still have... Do we still have that? Yeah, we still have that. Hell freaking yeah. 62 units for a 5-star? Sign me the F up, dude. I'm sold. We're gambling. Let's go. First 5-star, guys. Hope you guys are hyped for this. I want to see predictions. Who are we getting? Who are we getting? Let's go gambling. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what we get. Do we get any Avenger? That is the goal. What's up, Multiman? What's up, Till? Is he Iron Man's? I would love an Iron Man. I would love to learn how to play that character. Groot would be goated. We couldn't use him, but he would be goated. Small goods fly. Okay, let's put it in the spinner. Imagine got a Herc. That would hurt, because I would not be able to use him. We have about 40 characters that would be good here. The Avengers, New Avengers, Young Avengers, and Mighty Avengers. Those 4 tags are the champions we can use. So let's tap it, and let's hope for the best. Come on. Please, somebody that we could use. That is not somebody we can use. No. We are not getting the luck we need on this account. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that hurts. That definitely hurts. Okay. Mephisto, huh? Right. So we're gonna get a gem, so we don't need to use these catalysts. We're gonna get a 3 to 4 gem if we do 4.1.6 now. But that hurts, dude. That hurts. Okay, and then we're also gonna get a legendary crystal. So hopefully rank up legendary crystal. But we can't use Mephisto, so unfortunately, yeah, we just gotta lock in on this final path here. And then, yeah, make sure we rank up Black Widow Deadly Origin, because she's our only usable 4-star right now. Bad luck, but best of luck. We definitely had some bad luck there, but that's okay. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Yo, Ghost, it's been a while, dude. Thank you for the $5 gifted. The Aussie dollars, the powerful Aussies. What's good, man? Hope you are having a great day, and good seeing you. It has been a while. Thank you for stopping by. You're up on the board. There we go. Incinerate Immunity Multiman, that is correct, but also not a Avenger. So, you know. They used to have Groot as a wild card. No. Groot was the wild card for the 10-year anniversary challenge. I will not add him as a wild card again. But yeah, that was a yuck pull indeed, Billy. Unfortunately, for us, we don't have a 5-star that we can use. Real problem will be the collector. We will have to just revive Black Widow Deadly Origin, probably. I think that is the way to go. We're gonna be able to rank 4 soon. Maybe we're gonna rank 5 as well. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, Man Thing. What you want? Yawning. I don't know why, I actually slept pretty good. Guess my body's still tired from something. Actually don't know what though, but sure. Training, I guess. Using his ideal woke in game right now. What is my ideal woke? Oh, wife, you mean? Ideal wife? Is that what you meant to type? Because I described Black Widow in your guys' opinion? No, definitely wasn't describing Black Widow. Yeah, you asked me the ideal wife, so obviously I had to describe someone. Scarlett Johansson, especially after hair color. Right. Just because I said redhead. Yeah. Yep. I was definitely subscribing. Definitely describing someone. Just not Scarlett Johansson. Should do the check. And then here we are. Let's see, how are we doing on everything? Yeah, we're doing good. Let me obviously press the like button on that freaking gift. Let's Ghost, you're a legend. I wish your first 6 stars, Kate. That would be really good. That would be really good. I would appreciate a 6-star Kate. Bro, blocking something I dex and dexing something I block. Probably. I could dex most specials though. There's not a lot that I couldn't dex. It's more the newer characters that I struggle with. Because I just haven't practiced them. Is Mephisto linked to all Scarlet Witches and kids? We already at 2 million gold. That's actually going pretty fast. Although it'll go down pretty fast as well, but it's actually a good stack of gold to work with. I guess that's because we don't have any characters to level up. If only we had another 4 or 5 star to use. Let's make sure we're good here. Yeah, if you rank 4, 1, 5, so all the gold will be gone. Yeah, close to, yeah. Okay. Final fight of chapter 1 here. Final fight of chapter 1. So we did the entirety of Act 3 completion, and now we're doing the final fight of 4.1. Hopefully, that legendary crystal at the end will pay off, and we can also hopefully rank 4 our Black Widow Deadly Origin. We'll do the rank up after we open the legendary crystal. Because if we pull a champion that, you know, will be goated, like an Hyperion or somebody like that, Hulkling, Kate Bishop, we gotta take them up before we do anything else. Yeah, I would love to see a Wolverine rework as well, for sure. I feel like that would be cool. Okay, there we go. She is down. 4.1 finished, finally, because it has been a drag doing Act 4. It's always a drag to do Act 4. It's like the most annoying piece of content in here. Let's see, we get the Mastery Point, which is great, we get the Legendary Crystal, which is great, we get the Rank Up Gem, which is also great, and now we can do a little opening. For the 5 star. 5 star Avenger tag. 5 star Avenger tag, that is what we need. You don't have to ruin the stream super. Or, yeah, Hulkling would be good. Or 4 star Avenger tag. But this is like, it's a 10% chance basically of getting an Avenger. Come on, man! No! Gotta give me some better luck, dude. Massacre is not an Avenger. God damn it. Okay, we're trying to hold on to dear life right here, dude. But this does mean we can rank up our Black Widow. I guess, yeah, that pops up because we haven't been reloading the game after Act 3. We need 2 tier 4 skill, which we can't get right now, I don't think, but we need 2, and then we could rank up her to max level, which is never a bad idea. It's just that it's far from optimal. Yeah, big oof in the pool there. I would have taken a 5 star cap, for sure. I would have definitely taken a 5 star cap. Let's go titles. Let's go, is Contender the rank we're at right now? Or is it Proven? I think it might be Proven, actually. Yeah, it is Proven. I was like 99% sure it was Proven, but I still went Contender. Let's make sure it's correct. War Machine is, I don't think, under Avengers. No. No, the tags in this game are interesting, for sure. Yeah, I mean, not bad progress, though. Unlucky on a lot of 4 and 5 stars, but not bad progress. For the next live stream, before the next live stream, I will make sure to work on auto playing through Act 3. So we have 2 4 star Nexus crystals. Hopefully we get somebody to use this gem on, and then we're gonna also get some more 5 star shards. That would be the goal. That would be the goal. Do we have another offer for 5 star shards? No. Okay. Alright. I mean, not bad. I gotta go. But not bad at all, progression wise. you know, working on Act 3 and 4, making our way downtown, progressing fast. But just a bit unlucky. Just a tad bit unlucky. I will try and do a night stream, but I can't promise anything because we gotta take the dog to the vet. And if there's a lot wrong with the dog, I might not be home in time to do a night live stream, and also I might not feel like doing a live stream if there is a lot of issues with the dog. So yeah, it all depends on how that trip to the vet goes, and I guess we'll see. Later today. I will if you DM me in a couple hours, or like in like 6-7 hours, I can probably give you an answer. But yeah, the dog, it is either a inflammation or it's a tumor. Nick Fury is shield, yeah, but if it's a tumor, that's bad news, and the dog will probably have to be put to sleep. Not tonight, but probably like the week after or 2 weeks after. So we're all just hoping for it to just be an inflamed, you know, muscle or something like that, and not a tumor. But the dog is already like 12 years old. He's a big dog. He's like a 50 plus kilo dog, so that's like a 110 pound dog. So it's a big dog. He's already 12. He's old. So yeah, hopefully we're all hoping for the best, obviously. But yeah, it's not looking too great. It's not looking too great. You know. The dog's heavier than you. I gotta pick him up to get him into the car, which is always a hassle for sure with a big dog like that. But yeah, it's all dependent on how that trip to the vet goes, and if I have the extra time to come back and do a live stream or not. So keep that in mind. I might be live tonight, so thank you guys all for hopping on. Love every single one of you, as per usual. Stay healthy, stay hydrated, spend time with family, friends, loved ones, and go and do a workout today. Why not? I'll see you guys soon.